We are again climbing Deep Sled. We played 6-ish hours yesterday and got all the way to floor 3. These types of streams, guys, you know, I never really stream at this hour, and whenever I do, I know it's something special. I'm going out of my way to stream at a very early hour. I'm waking up and I'm immediately going live, and it does make me even more excited to play because I know it's like, this is a special time in Trackmania, and what is the first thing I see when I join the server? Sattel driving as a single tire. I mean, this guy's car skin collection, if you saw him yesterday, he was playing as a checkpoint. This guy's car skin collection has to be the greatest in the game. Will you overplay yourself this time or just going with the flow? I think the risk of overplaying is lower because there is no way the tower is going to take that long. Like for Dip 2, I overplayed, but keep in mind that event lasted a month. I'm still going to pace myself and, you know, listen to my brain, but yeah, I can't imagine we'll burn out on this map. Yet. Yet. $190? That was beautiful. Alright. Learning. Learning. So here we learned yesterday watching Blev that you want to go very low. Want to stay at the bottom part and then jump up. Speed slide a bit in the landing and jump up. If I beat this jump, it's PB. Oi, oi, oi. I went too low and I steered too much, I think. This is what I had to do. Wow, I say low, he's kind of middle. Oh, that is pretty hard. The pyramid itself has an angle of incline of 51 degrees. So the internal corridors are exactly half the steepness of the pyramid itself. And they follow the same, like, angle all the way, quite precisely. The aliens did a lot of thinking. The fact that people think the aliens built them is a great compliment to the Egyptians. It's a bit like when your opponent in a game thinks you're a cheater. Just like, damn. You think they needed to invoke, like, aliens for this? That's a good compliment. This matches PB. I was wondering if, like, there's something we can do before we fall to, like, farm the height meter. Like, if we crash the tree to get a bump or something. Did we pass Lars in the standings? Just gotta quick check. Yeah, look at that. 3rd place. Alright. Now this. Stay high, then low middle. That's too high. Imagine that landed though. That would be crazy. I got a plastic bounce. Okay. Middle, low, middle, low. There's just so few visuals here. That's too low. Saved it. So the recovery, like, this would be quite nice to figure out. I think what he wants you to do is jump to this backwards. I kinda refuse. Oh, I talked about this yesterday, wait. This looked possible. I drive forwards, I do a 180, and I flip up here. Either way, the good thing with this strategy is I get a massive height PB. Even if it fails spectacularly. Maybe, with the red boost, maybe actually we just go like this. Backwards up, I think. You guys doubted. You guys doubted, and you shouldn't have. I'm just built like that. Some of it can be done forwards. Just gotta think a bit. Cool. PB. Okay, and now we did have a GPS. Oh, this one is fine, no? I'd be surprised if I fail that. Bit precise it was. Bit precise it was. He had 145 speed? Oh, 148. Yeah, I want that 143. I see, okay. Well, now we know why he backs out. Progress! And a shortcut found. So now this next jump, not gonna hesitate, but just gotta make sure I get to the next platform and we can cheese. If worse comes to it. I'm going direct. Please. 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 Go backwards, bro. Go backwards. I'm sorry. Oh, no. Why does it keep happening? It's 10 minutes to that. Blue is 10 minutes, right? I've been to this platform twice in 8 hours. You say it's only 10 minutes of driving to get back here, but I'm tempted to wait. And this is why we wait. It took 10 minutes. Nice. That was worthwhile. So last time, guys, I failed because I committed with 143 speed. Wide line for speed, it's about the speed slide angle more than how much space you use. I gotta drive the entire plastic, then road speed slide. They're different angles. Uh-oh. Okay. Wait, this should work. This should work. Whew. Okay. Okay. We get a new chance. 142 there only. Not backwards. People, I'm going backwards in progress. It counts. It counts, fine. Oh. Yeah, I am bad at that one. Rip the 10 minutes. The 10 minutes was not in vain, guys. What did you think I was gonna, like, wait 10 minutes and beat the entire tower afterwards? We waited 10 minutes to get a free attempt at the part that's my PB. That's not bad. Whew. Okay, survived. The virtual shortcut, the virtual strat. So I didn't need that much speed. I honestly think you can align the angle. Roughly, like, no, it needs to be more sideways, sir. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, that was an important bug slide. 100% consistency on that cheese, guys. That jump was found in testing but left because it was cool? Okay. Nice. Nice. Oh wait, you can back out like very last second. Will I start sliding on the plastic? I do too, it's just you can't see my skid marks on when you're driving, you can only see them in spectator view. Nice. PB. Okay, that was 146 with a clip. That was very close. We watched Blev on a really good attempt yesterday, so we're right here. Wide turn. 103. 185. 206. And he barely, like, no, he made it with good clearance. But then he had to keep speed here. Okay, that looked a bit scary. That is 490, if I get up there. A 199, I think it's fine. $102 up here. Nice, okay. I trust my gut. I trust my gut. It was slower than him, but I trusted.
Doesn't this feel familiar?
Doesn't this feel familiar? Well, from the trailer, is it supposed to be the snake? Oh yeah, this was a really annoying jump by the looks of it. You have to counter steer super hard here. He wasn't stressing here at all, just quick taps, right, left. And then the part he failed, guys, look at this. You have to drive on a single rail beam down, land on plastic and start a speed slide after. It starts there. I mean, screw it. Nice. Not a problem. Bit hard to see in Cam 1, but that's something I can fix. Alright, what I know about this now is that it's very important to get this entire thing, because you get plastic acceleration, right? The rail is aligned with this middle line here. So you want the car in the middle of this. Plastic, that's a low speed road slide, and then jump across. Doesn't look like too punishing. And then you have, yeah, the bumpers. Okay, yeah. Am I aligned first of all? No, I'm not. Alright, that looks pretty good. Okay. I felt like the easiest part. I failed the easiest part. But that was close. That was close to 500. I'm sorry, believers. But pretty good. Pretty good deep run there onto the floor. Yeah, like if I just do a circle here, I have more speed. It might matter. Oh. Yes. Nice. First time properly backwards, no dad turtle. We take that. Huge. I think for future attempts, I'm just gonna continue full backwards here, because the speed doesn't matter too much for this part. But now we're setting up. I crashed, but I'm fine. Oh, that's close. Okay. Whew. Alright, and then this one. Okay. And then we line up. We're back to PB. Yeah, that's good enough. Alright, just aim. That has to be good enough. Wait, I'm off. Okay. Let's go, PB! PB! It's the prediction 500 meters. 498. What if we do a tiny jump here? You know what I'm saying? I've failed a couple other ones, so there you go. Anyway, now what? Drive down, wide speed slide bumper. You speed slide this entire thing to bumper. This one looks strange to speed slide, but probably. Yeah, you speed slide everything. Okay, so you build speed like this, I think. But you don't want to overjump the plastic, yeah, very important. And then you go. I think that speed setup was pretty good though. I'm just gonna try it. We learn more by trying than by doubting. And hesitating. I probably should have backed out earlier. Alright. I probably should have just kept going, because now I don't know. 510 though. 510, not bad. Okay, solid. Solid performance. Oh. I don't think it makes it. Yeah, I keep getting that wrong. Interesting. Interesting. What I'm doing wrong, guys, is I'm doing way too bad of a plastic speed slide, and then the road one is super awkward. So I'm doing, like, it just all falls apart. But good run. I do need to quickly use the bathroom before I continue, so let's, Hello? Did he go back for the booster and drive straight through? Please jump up. Okay, I did see him, right? What I saw wasn't wrong. You go through, you get the speed, and you jump forward. I think that's what he did. So. If that got through, this should get through. Easy. Alright, never gonna have struggles there again then. You still think the flip is cooler? No, I agree it is. But I want consistent. Good. Now here, a little bit less speed, I think, for the first one. Let's not fail this again. We got this. We got this. This is easy. That is what I've been chasing. 160. Wait. Oof, okay. Nice. Alright, one more jump to basically match PB. This is a tricky one. Oh, for real? I didn't think that road speed slide mattered. I didn't think it mattered. I thought it was just like, whatever, you just... But yeah, I didn't see my speed when I straightened. It must have been like 1 speed off, whatever the number was. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Happy to be here again. This matches PB in reach. We're gonna hit a bumper that brings us up to 510. So, match PB, we're gonna quickly check clip though. Yeah, this setup. Too wide. Lost a lot of speed on the plastic downhill, still commits. Giga Chad. Tries for the snap, doesn't get the full grip. Still clears with ease. And clears with ease. Okay, so that doesn't look too bad. Can I not do this though? Aware? That was a very bad landing here. Very bad. I had a disastrous last input. So from here... There's a bit of an order of operations, guys. Step 1 is to get a height PB. Alright, now we can drop down. We didn't make this trip up here for nothing. Nice. Like I did. That's definitely PB, and it is a new floor. Whew, okay, good, 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 good. Landslide. I'm seeing potential for a new PB up here as well. Why not? Oh, not quite, actually. Cool, floor 4. So only Schmoniel and Blab have been here so far. We're the 3rd. Feels good, feels good. Either way, I think you start with speed from up here. Speed slide down the dirt, flick cancel onto here. Land, speed slide left, snap. Smooth steer. I'm seeing like ish how you want to approach it. No SD on rail, of course. But this first thing has to be an SD. Going. Oof, oof, oof. Good one shot. So these, can you slide on these? Bump here to exit a slide. Oh, they are plastic? It is plastic confirmed? Okay. Oy, oy, oy. That was slippier than I thought. More slippery than I thought. Just looking for my options here. Okay. I mean, I think we're always gonna try to jump down here. I do want the far one. Yeah, I mean, that should be possible. Just a straight exit and release. Feel very fast, though. Okay. We are still on attempt. Oh wow. PB! 611. Alright, now this again. This was quite lenient. I think I'm a bit slower though. Hang on. I'm in a good speed slide here now. Yeah, nice. A little bit wider because I was slow. And we're back. Okay, and now middle. Oh, that's big. That is big. Whew. Nice. PV. Oh, I'm seeing a very nice hill over here. Look at this. Is this what Schmaniel did for 626? Did we beat him? Oh, yeah. There we go. Back to silver medal. Got him. Alright. What awaits? Yeah, this looked nasty, did it not? Plastic pipe here. Speed slide exit. You land on the lower portion. Yeah, plastic pipe with turn, and I'm guessing you have to speed slide the turn of it. Well, you kind of do while sliding, but you have to be like middle inside, like perfectly balanced. Okay. We're going. But from where? From where? This is why I think speed doesn't matter, because like, what's the speed setup? Typically it's very clearly marked. Here it's like this. I mean, I don't know. Trying. Something? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a big one. Thoughts on peanut butter and onion sandwich that people need to know. I mean, there's no need for this. You're eating like you're in the American Civil War. Like, you can chill. You can eat proper food now. There's no rations anymore. What is happening, bro? What is happening? First OBS crashes, now this? Oy, oy, oy. I am gonna be smart and back out, because that would not work. I tabbed out. 1 second. Yeah, that was not gonna work. It was too slow. Do you just jump back then, or is there a better save? It might just be back to the start of the floor. If it's back to the start of the floor, I'm not even doing... Yuck. Yeah, I think that's it. I mean, there are other recoveries, but this is the most efficient one. That is not so efficient. Okay. It's good to learn it, though. I guess. Copium. I had the other one, which is like the safe recovery below me. But I wanted to try that one. It's okay. Just not ideal, but okay. Rare mistake, and there's nothing to land on. I've seen this one. Or? Yeah, okay. Rare mistake, it happens. Let me have a bite of my banana, and then we go. Always something. Always like one detail. Does this even make it? Okay. I'm not counting that. There was no fall with the distance we had left to the ground. Fastest fall in history? I've had some pretty bad ones, not gonna lie. But yeah, that is pretty early. Alright, lock it. Good enough. Good recovery. That looked really bad. Okay, last part now. Floor 3. Good. Floor 4 again, second time around. Alright, I have had way too much speed a couple of times now. So I am actually curious to try a bit slower. I've had too much speed for this downhill. Good. Cool. This is almost PB, guys. There's like 2 more parts for PB. Oh, this was precise. Wait. Yeah, go. Got a speed slide on the pipe. I hesitated a bit. No. Okay. Good landing. Yeah. This one, I need to slide wider. Look at all the space here. Because now I don't enter the pipe here. I enter it here. So this is bad. It should be going out there. I think that's the big mistake. But that's a good run. Let's go again. I think as soon as I find, like, inner peace... Sounds very, like... over the top, but... Like, seriously, when I'm calm, when I'm not stressed, I play better. Dr. Stutter's named the 3 months. Thoughts on Finland? Looks cool. People are nice. The only thing I think about with Finland is that there might not be so much to do in Finland. If I am allowed to say so. Thoughts on Norway? Many thoughts on Norway. Recently, though, my thoughts on Norway is that the royal family needs to go. We need to abolish the monarchy. It's a little bit of a mess right now. Maybe this actually works. Yeah, wow. 185. Monarchy shouldn't exist. Well, the argument in Norway has been that we kind of like the history of it. Like, oh, it's cool we have a king. It reminds us of a past time. King and a queen, right? But recently they've been in so many controversies that it's just like... people stop seeing the point. What the hell just happened? What the hell just happened? What controversies? One moment. I gotta do the jump first. Before I think about other things. Alright, so the son of the queen... Wait, one more. Okay, we failed. The son of the queen-to-be has, over the last couple of weeks, been in a court case after being accused of many women for assaulting them. With quite drastic evidence in their favor. Additionally, the queen-to-be herself was found to have about 1,000 email exchanges with Epstein between 2011 and 2013, many of which have a flirty and romantic tone. And she has visited his house in Palm Beach and stuff, and they've been asked about this, and their answers have not been very convincing. Their answers have not been very convincing. How old is she? 52, give or take? I saw it the other day, but I think I forgot. Feel bad for Sonja and Håkon. Yeah, so everybody loves the current king and queen. And honestly, the king-to-be as well is like well-liked, but queen-to-be approval rating the last couple of weeks has dipped through the floor. So much so that people don't really want the monarchy. Wait, my camera. No, I can't go for that. Oh, the camera didn't turn. Okay, we need to drop down. I was looking at a different recovery here last time. Honestly, if I just go with a bit more speed though, it won't be a problem. Yeah. Is she the queen to be... Is the queen to be the daughter of the current regent, or did she marry in? Yeah, she married in, and that was also a controversy way back. This happened in like 2003 or something. And then the controversy was that the king-to-be was marrying... Like, he could... Oh. Yeah, the controversy back then was that the king-to-be could of course marry any person in the world, and he chose a person that she at the time had some pretty strange rumors about her, like taking drugs at parties and stuff. Of course, I don't know if those are true, but it's a lot of drama back then too. Let her take drugs. I mean, there are kind of different rules for royalties. You are a reflection of the people. Norwegian people do not identify with snorting cocaine. So if that is a rumor you have as a royalty, that's not really a good reflection of the country. Like, if you legitimize drug use and that leads to people getting addicted to drugs and ending up in bad spots, like, technically not your fault, but still, it's not the best outcome if people are addicted to drugs. And in her position, it definitely does not affect only her. But if that was before and not after, then that's also different, right? But if that is before entering the royal family and not after. You can say the same about alcohol. The only difference is the alcohol makes government money. Yeah, alcohol is a funny one. Alcohol is a very funny one. They have tried to ban it, but the people need something. The people yearn for something. And alcohol won the battle. But it is a positive change that's happening with young generations now. I've seen that they're in stats drinking a lot less and stuff. That's cool. Alcohol became the socially accepted drug, yeah. It certainly did. It's so tied in with like a lot of culture too, like watching sports or even just having dinner. Wouldn't alcohol be a safer drink than water in the past? Because something, that it kills bacteria, that's true. And back in the day in like Egypt and stuff, I mean, they figured it out quite early, beer. It would also have a bit of calories. It's like, it's been historically important, no doubt. Plus funny feeling. Pixel Coral, thank you for the 2 months. Great idea to drink a dehydrating beverage in Sahara, but like, this argument I have never agreed with. People say coffee is dehydrating, beer is dehydrating. It just don't make sense. If you were in the Sahara Desert and you only drank coffee, forget the caffeine, would you die of thirst? Like, does it minus your hydration? It can't, right? So when they say it's dehydrating, maybe it doesn't give you the fresh feeling, but like your body's still happy. It doesn't feel as fresh as drinking water, but like you're gonna survive. You need to boil the water to make beer, that's why it's safer, but also you have... Like, doesn't the alcohol itself kill bacteria that you'd otherwise be drinking? Slow. Yeah, the pipe. So here I said use more space. I missed. Can't believe I one-shot this. It's the curved pipe that is the hard one. Coming up later. Okay, that's 140. It's a bit passive, bit passive, bit passive. I gotta go, but I'm waiting for the fall. Give me a moment here, I'm working on it. I just don't want to fall in a stupid way. Like that. That would be stupid. I felt that was bad, but not dead turtle. Uh-oh. This is not looking good. Wow. That was important. If I can recover this. Wait, there's nothing? Okay, I don't want to go out on the snow. There is a trick, though. There is a trick. Okay. Just had to see if there was an easier one. Nice! That's a crazy save. That looked so dead. Okay. Same thing. Same thing. Recoveries like that matter. Now I get to stay up on floor 4 and try this again. It's so nice. $218. And that save just kept us even further. We're matching PB. We can maybe make the PB text appear if you guys want dopamine. It's a bit hard now because I don't know if I can make it up here. Oh, we got it! Tilting the car so that the nose pitches up. Oh, believers win for that? Oh, believers win for that? Rigging? No, we've done this many times. You gotta know that. You gotta know the game. You gotta know ball. I'll get the next jump too, though, so the doubters are not too sad. Here, guys, it's kind of the same thing, but we have a curved pipe. Speed-wise, I will say it doesn't look like we need a great speed slide on the pipe, but we do need to survive. I mean, has anyone seen Shmaniel do this one? Do you guys know the speed? I know Shmaniel cleared this. You have Blev clip? Wait, huge. He sets up here already. Oh, Lord. Inside there. Speed slide? What? Is the white, is that full grip? Oh, that is intense. Yeah, it makes sense with the color change. Alright, let's go. Yeah, okay, so... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is there something? No. So here we got an unlucky landing. Good attempt. I went over the top, though, so I fell off. But that was really solid. Ui, 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 ui. Ui, ui, ui. Okay. This matches PB. That is a pretty good save. It's quite hard to stop a plastic slide backwards. That was good. We go again. No. Oh, you land here again? Bro, I should full send. PB. So 156 didn't make it. Yeah, I said like 162. That's so nice. That's so nice that you can land back though. Because this is not so bad anymore. And I get to continue. So if I don't seal myself reaching that, I abandon the attempt. Yeah, I can't save that. Too low. Okay. Okay. Guys, I think we can save this so far. My driving has not been that good throughout the tower yet. But some of these saves have been stupid good. I actually am really happy with that. Like, I've clutched a lot of shitty situations. Which, is giving us new chances. Nice. No, we're gonna release and get the hill. Okay. 158 there. So if 159 didn't work earlier, 158, just release, get the downhill, and go again. That's it. PB! Patience wins over Russian. The turtle beats the hare. That's how the story goes. Nice. Now this thing is kind of crazy. And then if you make it to this one, you get a ton of height from the jump. So what's next here? You jump this, right? You speed slide backwards. Do you have to plastic back? Oh! Oh shit! Oh shit, you have to plastic bounce to get to the pool. And that is the next floor. Yeah, that's not very nice. Alright, PB. So. Inverted steering. I'm just gonna drift across, actually. Alright. Someone said Blev was catching, but I just saw him catch some air. Oh my god. You know what happens, guys? If you face plant this white thing, you're soft locked. If you ever touch this booster, you actually soft lock yourself. I was very close to doing that. I've seen that on other towers where that happens. You get constantly pushed into a wall and you can't escape. This looks good. 181, I think it's fine. Six meters into the air is where we are. 181 was fine. Did Blev make this? I think he made it up. Someone said, like, aura in the chat when he was up here, so I think he made it, actually. He made the plastic bounce. Oppa! Is there something? Maybe? Okay. I went too low. And I had better info, so that was pretty bad. But that was PB. 707. It's a 70707, really? Is it on the website? Oh shit. 70707 PV. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Nice. Feels good to get a PB at the end of the day, though. Even if we don't improve anymore, it's like... I can rest. I think I'm gonna play like half an hour more and then call it a day. Oh, that's unlucky. We are so doomed. I tried to change my speed slide angle, but I got a no slide. Okay, friends. Okay. That is gonna be it for me today. Thank you for being here. Good night, everybody. Good night. Good progress today. Very happy. Thank you for all the support. Good night. Bye-bye.